brand new after that. Like born again.
Great. How about how long? A couple more days?
No, 1 day.
1 day? Well, I appreciate it. Let me know if there's anything you need.
Anytime.
Yep. Well, I think personally for me, knowing that when I came to CNL, I didn't know anything about the industry. And I had people, individuals that took the time to train me, to give me that opportunity. And when I find somebody like Ian, who has the drive, who has the ambition, the heart, and the grit to do it, I just want to see, so I want to pass it on, just like somebody gave to me.
What ways do you pass it on? How do you do that?
I think basically what I try to do is give them stories of things that I dealt with and how, so they don't have to deal with it. Honestly, in a nutshell, what we do here, that's the biggest thing you can do is teach the ones, you know, as far as the mistakes you made, so they don't make them. So whatever it takes to make us keep climbing that ladder to be successful, I'm going to do it.
How has your development been supported by leaders like Mike? Like, how has that made a difference for you?
It's definitely given me some areas to think of. Like, Mike comes in and he gives you information, like he was saying, and then he'll also want you to like think for yourself, kind of come up with your own ideas, your own plans, and shoot them off of him, shoot them off your foreman, your other crew members. Try 1,000 different ideas, and if one works, we'll try it. If it doesn't work, we'll go back to the way we're doing it, and we'll keep trying new things to make the job better.
What's up, CNL family? Hey, I'm sure everybody knows the time's come for me to move on to a new chapter of my life, which I'm really looking forward to. But at the same time, it's very hard for me to say goodbye. I'll never be able to say thank you enough to the Larsons and for what they gave me, the opportunities to lead, to learn, and to be a part of this great company and team. So to Kristalla, Larry, Christopher, and Jason, thank you from the bottom of my heart.
As far as things he's taught me, a lot about bypass. His knowledge on that is, you know, that's pretty much where all my knowledge came from, was from Mike. I remember the first time he's like, oh, hey, I need you to come watch some bypass. It was on a Sunday, you know, wanted to stay home and watch football. But he came, showed me how bypass works. I mean, his door's always been open. I mean, I can just go on and on with lists of things, but, you know, bypass, reading prints, making sure, you know, if there's any tools or anything you need, do it beforehand. Anything you can do the night before instead of doing it the day of. That's a big thing with him too. Don't wait till the last minute. If you get, especially if you're getting in early, you know, from a nice day, don't wait till tomorrow to do it, because then that might be one thing, and then by the time it rolls around in the morning, you added 5 or 6 more things onto your list that you didn't even realize you needed to do. So do the small things so you don't have to do the big things. I would say is one of the biggest things that I've gotten from Mike. Well, I'll miss his camaraderie at work for sure. You know, he's always there. If I don't have if I have a problem, he's always got a solution, or if he doesn't have the answer, he'll get the answer and give it to me. So that's one big thing. You know, hell, I mean, I'm just gonna miss him regardless. It is what it is. It's a big hit for us, but it's also good because hopefully everything that he's taught everybody will continue to carry on for the next generation of people and then the ones after that.
What's up, guys? So I'm literally standing right next to my first UV truck, my first truck that I got to run and learn what it took to put liner in the ground the CNL way. Before that, I had this opportunity. I started off on the dirt side, working with the guys like Kenny Boris, Pat Riggs, Chris Jones, Tony Richards, Danny Branning was out in the field at that time. And what you taught me how to be a leader, and you taught me how to work and give our customers the best product possible. And you never gave up on me, and you always gave me the opportunity to learn. So to all you guys, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate every one of you. So I've had the privilege to actually learn new technology with CNL and with these guys, from doing the very first slip line CNL's ever done, to doing the first pipe burst for the city of Littleton. And everyone knows about, who's still here knows what I'm talking about on that one. And so it's been a great ride, and I'm honestly very grateful I got to work with all you guys. And so I'm glad, I'm really glad I started on the dirt side, because it made me really appreciate when I went to the lining side, because those boys on the dirt, they're badass. So here at CNL, we're a family, and I would be very disappointed in myself if I didn't give a big shout out to the ladies upstairs that are always behind the scenes, but yet always in the mix. So to Sue, thank you for everything you've done for me. I'm really gonna miss you. Danette, you as well. All the POs that I've had to talk to you about, giving you a hard time. Beata, what can I say about B? You've been my girl, and I'm just gonna miss all of you guys. I thank you for everything that you do, not just for me, but for everybody in this company. And I want you to know that you guys are greatly, greatly appreciated. I will first want to give a shout out to my boy, Alan Ham. I can't even begin to tell you how much that guy taught me, just in humility and being humble and just going with the flow on things. I've never seen that man get mad, ever. But I've never seen him quit, ever. So for that, Alan, I love you, and you're definitely you'll be in my heart forever, bud. PC, you taught me something, and you and I have talked about this, and I actually learned something from you about how important family is, and I took that from you, and I said I wish I would have learned it a long time ago. But the good thing is I learned it. So you keep doing you. Be humble, work hard, and I know good things are going to happen for you. Jared, well, I don't know what to say about you, man, because you and I are kind of cut from the same cloth. We came from the same neighborhood. We're both Midwest boys. You have the biggest heart I've ever seen in a person. And you know how to motivate people better than anybody I've ever met as far as talking people up. So don't change that about yourself, and always be you. My boy Alonzo, man, I hired you when you were 18, brother. And you and I used to bump heads, but I couldn't be more prouder if I had to say there's one person that I got to where they're at as you. I think before long, you're going to be a superintendent, and I'd say within 10 years, if you really wanted it, you could be a project manager. Stay humble, fight hard, trust in your guys, and I'm going to miss you. Emily, Ryan, I want to wish you two the best in your endeavors here at CNL. Emily, I've seen you start from the beginning. I've seen you grow, and I know there's nothing that you cannot do. Always have confidence in yourself, and have confidence in the decisions that you make. Ryan, we didn't get to work a lot together, but from what I've seen and what I'm talked to from people, they say you're a hell of a guy and you're doing a hell of a job. The one piece of advice I can give both of you is remember, this is a big family, man, and we always got to have each other's backs no matter what. I wish you all the best.
Mike, I'm gonna miss you so incredibly much. I can't even hardly put into words how much it's meant to me to get to work with you and learn from you and share an office with you. Oh, the stories. I don't know if you know what an impact on my life you have made, and you will be greatly missed. I hope you all the best, and you better stay in touch.
One of you guys, I know what you do, and I appreciate what you do. The one piece of advice I can give any new person and the guys that are here, humble yourself and don't be afraid to ask questions, and don't be afraid to fail. Because when you fail, you grow. Just learn from your failures. And when I say humble yourselves, meaning when somebody tells you what to do or tells you how to do something, just listen. God gave us 2 of these and 1 of these for a reason. So in order for all this to happen right now, I want to give a shout out to a man that I really, really respect and got to know him over the last couple of years, and that's my boy T Money. Thank you, T, for being you. Thank you for always listening, and thank you for always giving me that positive energy I always needed. I don't think a lot of people realize that it's hard in this world, but if you can get one person in your life to give you something positive, it's a great, great thing. And T is a big asset for CNL, and I'm gonna miss him. So thank you, T, for that. I saved the best for last, and that's my girl, Tracy. I want to say thank you for everything that you did for me. You've taught me so much. You've kept me grounded. You smacked me around when I needed to be, and you put me in my place. But you always had my back, more than anybody. And you're always there for me. I could have never picked a better person to work side by side with for all these years, ever. And I'll probably never have anybody like that. I'm gonna truly, truly miss you, because you're not just my boss or my coworker, you're my sister, and I love you. And I love your family, and you're a big part of why this has been so hard for me to leave, if you want to know the truth. But thank you for everything. And I will always, always answer my phone calls, your phone calls, always, no matter what, no matter where, no matter what time.
Mikey, I don't even know where to start. I feel like thank you just isn't enough. You've been my mentor, my best friend, somebody that I can go to for anything that I need, anytime. I've learned so much from you over the years, and I'm gonna miss our partnership, our dream team, everything about it. I feel like, I don't know, there's a lot to say, but I don't really know how to sum it up in 20 seconds. But I just wanted to say thank you so much, and I'm gonna miss you more than words can say. So I'm gonna leave you with this. Good luck multitasking.
In closing, I love you all very, very much. And there will never be another CNL. There will never be another Larson family. And there will never be a team as great as ours, as far as I'm concerned. I wish you all the best. Thank you for letting me be a part of this. And I will keep in touch with a lot of you. And God bless you all. Deuce.